Pisces, welcome to your next 72. We're going to see what channel message come out for you. We have the Daughter of Cups here. In the next 72, not all Pisces, I just need to deliver this message before we tap in all the way in. Anything that feels a sense of disturbance, anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, anything that makes you feel less than, anything that makes you feel like you're losing a sense of self, anything that makes you feel like you're giving too much, this cup, which is your own energy, Pisces, you are making the choice to drift away. People are realizing, they are seeing, they're witnessing you. You're not walking away, you're drifting away. Okay? And it's for the betterment of, for you. You refuse to taint the true colors of you, your wholeness, which is very beautiful, Pisces. So that was that channel message. Let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who've already subscribed, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All right. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity and confirmation for Pisces, my water sign. Thank you. So Pisces, we have spend time, trouble, and treat yourself. The outcome is treating yourself. The situation is trouble. And I feel like that's what you are drifting away from. Anything that is burdensome, anything that is not fulfilling. Spending time. You're now coming to a realization in the next 72 that it doesn't matter how much time you invest. It doesn't matter how much love you invest, which is commitment. It doesn't matter of, even if your cup is not full, you still give. You are now stepping into your own, and you're saying it stops here. And wherever you feel the lack of not feeling like you belong or where you don't fit in, you are drifting away. And, it sucks. But it's going to give those who've taken advantage of your true compassion and love and kindness, it's going to cause a transformation in those who did not take care of the cup that you left them. They have nothing to fulfill in your cup. And you knew that. That's why you came with a cup. And you said, here, I have a lot to give. Just don't abuse what I'm giving you. And you are now coming into the realization that the more you give, the more you take away from self. And so this troublesome is ending. Okay. And I feel like you're valuing you more than ever before. And that's why you are treating yourself. You fill in the blank of what that is. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep. Whoever you are making a decision to say, you know what, I can't do it anymore, whether it's a situation or circumstance, they are now seeing. And it's more so, why is Pisces isolating themselves, or why is Pisces no longer affiliated, or why is Pisces no longer putting in the effort, or why it's a lot of whys in the next 72. And you do not have to answer the whys when they already know the answer of their own actions. Okay, it wasn't precipitated. The cup wasn't precipitated, right? I feel like you would give your last, Pisces, right? You would turn something into something, okay? And I'm really proud of you. Okay, let's go ahead. What other messages do you have for Pisces? My water sign. Pisces, the weekly is available. The link is in the description box. Also, you can go over to the podcast. You will find that handle in the About Me section, or the links are. So whenever time permits itself, make sure you go over there and check the podcast out. There's a lot of collective and general readings available to you. All right? Okay. All right. Let's see what this says. We have action, fire energy. We have fee. You owe no one nothing. Love it. And we have right. Yes. You have your this is giving me archive. Your angels. You know how they have this story about your name being in the book of life? Everything that you went through was written down. And there is a celebration up above. It's giving Three of Cups energies. And it's like the outcome is either you're writing a book or you're doing something of purpose that tells your story. And you're not going to be conflicted for that. You've paid your dues. And pertaining to this action, I'm going to clarify. But I really feel like you're going to have energy in the next 72. Because you're no longer fulfilling, you're no longer pouring to other people's cups that are not filling into yours. What does Pisces need to say about this action, please? Thank you. All right. The truth outweighs the lie. You no longer have to be in a fight to prove your love. I'm hearing, I don't know what movie it is, 5 Heartbeats. There's this moment where the guy comes out of nowhere because his wife, I can't even identify what kind of wife she was, but she was entertaining another man, and her spouse came out and said, every night I gotta fight to prove my love. You no longer have to fight to prove your love, Pisces. Your reality of love is real. And because it's been written, you no longer have to prove that. And by you no longer fulfilling people's cups, and you're now taking care of your own, it's like you left that cup. You said, you know what? I didn't put all my cups in one area. All right. So with that being said, other people are going through a transformation because they've realized what they have done. But it's not telling you to turn around. You've learned from that. That's why it's important for you to check out your weekly, because you have spiritual growth here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move forward. Let's take a look at emotions, thoughts, and actions for Pisces, my water sign. All right, Pisces, let's take a look at emotions, thoughts, and actions. You do not have to take all of them. All right. Whatever resonates with you, whether that's the emotion, whether that's the thought or the action. For some of you Pisces, it could be all three. All right. All right. What messages do you have for Pisces, my water sign, for the next 72? Keep in mind, Pisces, this is a general reading, not a personal. So whatever channel messages come out is what comes out. Wow, love this. I love this. There's transformations going on around you. You've outgrown not just people, but you've even outgrown yourself. This hopeful is giving, it's giving me a seed of hope that you've implanted within yourself. And you, despite of you not being able to fill your own cup, you were always on empties because you were giving what you had. You were serving you. You were serving your authentic self. You were coming as you were, which was beautiful. And that isn't a different. And sometimes when different comes around, regardless if that's in the midst of your own family, friends, colleagues, or however you want to fill in the blank, normally when it's the person that's different is the one that gets attacked. But now that you're getting ready to step into owning your different, it will gravitate and change others. And those people will become you. They're like mini-me's. And then they find their own self. So basically you are a teacher and you're going to have mentorees, right? So be mindful of your associations. Be mindful of the way you speak in the next 72, because you don't want to allow your good deeds to be evil spoken of, right? Let's go ahead and keep going. So we have hopeful, what's significant. The situation is being indifferent, and we have rage in reverse. Okay, no longer being mad of you know how we have this expectancy of how we think things are going to turn out. You are accepting things for what is, and now what is coming towards you. All right, there could be a possible, not guarantee of an apology coming in, but there's definitely transformation happening around you. Overall direction for Pisces, please. Overall direction for Pisces. Overall direction. All right, we have the Hangman and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. When the Hangman comes out, this is my wild card. It's just basically telling me you have the choice to forgive, which you should, but you'll never forget, right? So there could be, for some of you Pisces, not all, it's kind of like you're tired of repeating the same cycle of forgiving and not forgetting. So you already kind of know the outcome of certain connections. And the circumstances have changed. And now with the Page of Pentacles, you're basically saying, you know what? I can't do the high school thing anymore. You're an adult now. And you're like, I just can't do it. I can't entertain it. And I don't blame you. We have different levels of adults. And I feel like you are leveling up when it comes to the way that you want to adult at this time in the next 72. Clarify the Hangman with the Page of Pentacles with overall direction, which your angel guide is saying spiritual growth. What you see and how you feel until you drift away, that's when there's this awareness of those who took advantage, right? Seven of Cups. Yeah, your energy as well. You know, the way you love is considered not real, not reality, and in reality it was. And, you know, now whatever you've drifted away from or whatever you're getting ready to drift away from in the next 72, there is an awareness because they have nothing to feed off of. They have nothing to drink off of. They're thirsty. And you've never been thirsty. That's why you always given away your cup. You're awesome, Pisces. It's hard for a lot of people to give their cup. So you've passed the test of value and when it comes to possessions. So expect this new possibility that comes in, clarifying the Hangman with the Page of Pentacles with overall direction with the Seven of Cups, which is your energy as well as Scorpio and Cancer. It says, let me put my glasses on, Pisces. Where are my glasses? Oh, goodness. It says, I want you to see the card as I read, but I don't have my glasses on. So, and the writing is in gold. So I have to kind of bring it up close. All right. I'm hearing that song Closer. I think it's by Next or something like that. But anyway, and I'm channeling Aguapile closer to my dreams. Okay. Your dreams are reality. They are real, and they've always been real. And you never fought to make people adapt to what your belief systems are, your wants or your needs. You put everyone before your own. And you kept, instead of your cup being exchanged for a new cup, because you were giving your cup, you were just throwing breadcrumbs. So you don't have to worry about breadcrumbs anymore. Because I see this high table, and you're under this table. It's like those who you were giving your cup to, in their headspace, they were in a false reality of thinking they were giants, and they were not. Because they've never experienced being amongst a true giant with power. And you were just thrown breadcrumbs, so the table exceeded your height. Moving forward, overall direction, it says, pay attention to your imagination, Pisces, in both the real world and in your dreams. Take action to ensure that your dreams become reality. Don't sit idle or expect things to manifest on their own. Evaluate options closely and wisely before making decisions to ensure the best outcome. And that has already come to pass. It has. And I want to elaborate, but I'm being guided not to, and I have to be obedient, Pisces. You have more channeled messages within this next 72. It may explain why I'm not able to elaborate more with the Hangman. And is it the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. And clarifying with your energy with the Seven of Cups. Overall perspective for Pisces, please, for the next 72. Overall perspective for Pisces. Thank you. Wow, the unveiling. You may want to go watch Aquarius's reading, because it talks about not becoming the fool in entertaining a circus. Overall perspective is the unraveling. And we will see what you need to focus on within this overall perspective. The unraveling. Let me find it. All right. And pertaining to unraveling with overall perspective in the next 72, Pisces, this card is acknowledging all you have done to connect with deeper meanings behind your actions. Okay. Continue to examine your goals regularly and adjust as you need to. Remember, the journey is what is most important, and everything is changeable as you decide. Good job. Yes. All right, what else does Pisces needs to focus on within this overall perspective? What else does Pisces need to? Wow. Okay. I don't think you mind. It's not against the law to be watched. For someone just to stand there and look at you. I feel like someone's going to try to test you in the next 72. Allow this person to make a fool of themselves. If they don't, in the physical show up to intimidate you, they're going to try to do it through social media. Yeah. Because with the Sun and the title card, this is your position, right? It's suggesting that you maintain your joy, okay? And someone's trying to come in to interrupt that joy. And with the Musician here, it's letting me know you have everything that you need to conquer this tower of whoever it is that is watching you, and whoever this is that's very foolish. Why are they foolish? Why is this person foolish? Not you, them. Because they know it's ending. They can no longer attack you. They can no longer cause you to get out of character. I mean, that's how we learn. When you take someone for granted, in the moment that you decide to walk away, that's the moment when they'll say whatever they can to get in your headspace. It's an end of mind manipulation. The Ten of Swords is completion, the ending of feeling less than, the ending of allowing people to manipulate the mind. So that's good that you're not allowing that to occur in the next 72. And this is giving me, if this is an ex, they know exactly what to say to try to get you to be reeled back in, but it's not working anymore. They can watch, right? They can study you, but you have all that you need to overcome whatever tactics that they're trying to cause. Like I said, they're going to allow themselves to be the clown in the circus, right? So this person is smart with the Page of Swords. So they've thought something through of how they're trying to come in to cause a tower moment, but it's no, Lucky, it is not going to work. And the reason why it's not going to work is because it will embarrass them, and it's going to expose them with some sense of truth. So everyone's going to basically know who the mole is. And I really feel like if this has to do with an ex, everyone knows, right? Everyone probably was saying, Pisces, why are you lowering your standards? If this consists of family, it's more so of your belief system. And it's kind of like you may not realize that. Okay. Give me a moment, Pisces. Let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute. There's this saying, this joy that I have, the world didn't give it and the world can't take it away. Moving into overall focus, Pisces, we have voice of truth here. Stand strong. We have your ancestor spirits, okay? A family wound, our pattern can be healed now. We have soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. Even your angel guides have said that there is a lot of spiritual growth. So congratulations, all right? For some of you, you are receiving downloads. Make sure you check out your weekly, okay? When you are guided to do so. It's not like because I'm saying, oh, go check out your weekly. No, when you feel pulled to do so, okay? It's for the 17th to the 24th, okay? And then we have intervention and purpose. Like I said, those who you drift away from are now going through a sense of transformation, right? Whoever this is that's going to come to you and be like, because I can feel it. Lucky, no. One more time, you're out. They're going to be like, it's like someone saying, hey, Pisces, we need to talk. But then they integrate you. It's an ending to that. You're not feeding that energy. So I'm really proud that you have grown a lot, right? You're not the wounded warrior anymore. All right, let's go ahead and look at rebel energy, Pisces. Rebel energy for Pisces for the next 72. I like rebel energy, Pisces, because it's about the principle, right? Yeah. All right, rebel energy. What does Pisces need to acknowledge or speak up about in the next 72? It says you are a bad ASS. Act like it. So whoever this is that's trying to take your shine in the next 72, are trying to make a mockery out of you, are trying to just come out of nowhere because they have nothing else better to do, don't entertain it. Allow the fool, and I'm talking about like a jester fool. You know how the queen has the authority to take the life of the jester because the jester didn't entertain the guests or the queen to make the queen laugh. This is saying allow whoever, and it doesn't have to be in that scenario, but whoever it is that's trying to take your shine or trying to practice defamation of character in the next 72, they're going to end up hanging themselves. Okay. All right. And pertaining to what it is that you need to speak up about, you don't need to tell people what you have or what you're going to do. Walk the walk. Don't talk the talk. And pertaining to what you need to acknowledge is that you are somebody, Pisces, in the next 72. It's a birthright. You've had this energy since a little kid. All right. So this is letting me know that you've probably experienced a lot of bullying and you're used to it, so it doesn't affect you anymore. Okay. So own it. Own your next 72s, not just your next 72, but moving forward, own it. Own your identity. Own your essence. Okay. Don't give it away. All right. Moving forward, let's go ahead and look at challenges and obstacles, Pisces, if there's any. All right. All right. What messages you have for Pisces? My air, I said air sign. All right. Yeah. This Ten of Swords is air energy. So you're not caught up in your head. That's an ending of that as well. All that glitters. Yeah. Someone's taking off the mask in the next 72. Someone definitely recognized your worth. Vice versa, you recognizing your worth as well. And pertaining to challenges is that you don't have to wear a mask at all, not to be your authentic self. And pertaining to obstacles is being distracted by those who are wearing a mask, and you're thinking that the grass is greener on the other side when you're already on green pastures is what I'm getting. That's what I'm channeling. It's just now you have to plant your seeds on the pastures of your zone or your territory that has been ordained to you. Pertaining to what tools that you need to utilize is to allow God to show you. So basically, you're putting yourself in a position to allow God to speak for you, to give you the words that you need to speak in the next 72, allowing God to order your steps in the next 72, allowing God to make the decisions for you in the next 72. Basically, you're saying, God, I'm no longer going to try to do this with self, which is a beautiful thing. It definitely will prevent you from selling yourself short, because rebel energy can definitely entertain all that glitters, right? And you can end up being on a high horse, a horse that is not yours, a vehicle that would take you in places that would trap you and cause you and put you in positions that you never thought you would be in. And these positions that you thought you would never would be in are experiences of those who wear a mask of all that glitters. So you're learning to pursue purpose in the next 72, and you're learning that it takes one day at a time, one step at a time. Okay. All right. You may have a dream about being in a vehicle. If you're driving the vehicle, you are in control. If someone else is driving the vehicle, it's letting you know that you are giving your control away to that person, or that person is working behind the scenes, operating of what you're experiencing at this time, and you definitely know who it is. All right, moving forward, let's go ahead and take a look at foolish energy, allegedly. All right, what messages do you have for my Pisces for the next 72 and pertaining to foolish energy? Thank you. We have the 5 of Cups. I love this. You're no longer being taken advantage of. It's beautiful. I feel like I want to cry for you, but it's crying of happy tears. Like, it's an emotion of, you've been waiting for this moment for a long time, Pisces, and it is here. Okay, just be mindful. It's a lot has ended, but don't get back into the headspace of whoever tries to come in to intimidate you, or anyone that's trying to perform defamation of character. Allow them to, whoever they're entertaining, they're not realizing that they're the laughing stock of the matter. So if you're thinking people are talking negative of you, no, it could be that individual, but as a collective, you're looking really good, Pisces. You've been waiting for this moment. The voice of truth. If truth comes in, just listen, don't react. You've already given your cup. You've already fulfilled many things. There is no need for you to exhaust yourself anymore. Let's go ahead and pull your Goddess Oracle, Pisces, for the next 72. Goddess Oracle for Pisces for the next 72, please. All right. Goddess Oracle for Pisces, please, for the next 72. And again, for those of you who are just now coming in, your weekly is in the description box. And when time permits itself, when you're ready to watch your weekly, it is available to you until the 24th. Also, make sure you go over to the podcast. There you will find a lot of collective and general readings as well. And I think there's a link in the description box, but if there is no link to the podcast, go to the About Me section, and there you will find the link. Okay? And pertaining to your Goddess Oracle, we have peace. Peace. Just saying the word peace. It just feels like balance of harmony. To have peace and not having to feel obligated, right? It feels good. It feels good. And pertaining to peace, it says, there is no need to worry, Pisces, as everything is working out beautifully. And it definitely shows throughout your next 72, this far in your next 72. Let's take a look at feminine energy. What message do you have regarding feminine energy? You may feel like you have a lot of responsibility and you have peace in the next 72. It feels like a reset. You've done the work. We have the Emperor, feminine energy. Yeah. Feeling alive again. Owning it. It's kind of like you're saying, I surrender, I receive, I receive, I receive. And it's a beautiful thing. It's like you are finally in the sense of everything is okay. There's no worry. There's no stress. And if you are empath, Pisces, this is staying overall perspective, is that you need to end of needing to prove, that you're right, so that you can establish with this Tower, you need to end of fighting, whether this is yourself or towards people, because you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need. It's like you're trying to find out answers. you don't need to seek and find when whatever it is that you seek will come to you, because you're energetically, your energy in the next 72 is, it is electrifying. Like, you know how you have thunderstorms without the rain? It's like that. All right, masculine energy, we have the 8 of Swords. Okay, masculine energy, you're getting ready to step into in this Tower moment of it's conflict with self. Okay, I feel like you need to let go of the past, because the past, even your spirit guides are trying to release you from this web that you're mentally entrapped in. So once you're able to allow that Tower moment to happen, meaning feel what you feel and know your thoughts are real, but letting it go, okay? And then you'll establish that peace. All right, shadow energy for Pisces, please, in the next 72. Yeah, joy is in the morning, masculine. All right, no gender role. All right. I'm also seeing if this is a twin flame situation, this feminine energy has detached themselves from a masculine. A masculine was doing mirror magic, yeah. But you have to believe that you have detached yourself. Shadow energy has you feeling that you it's kind of like going through life and you're thinking a specific person or whatever you keep that keeps reoccurring in your mind as if it's going to present itself, or it's kind of like you're thinking someone could show up, this person that you've released, but you haven't energetically released them. And it's kind of like it's stunning your growth. Okay, clarify this 8 of Pentacles, please. Shadow energy. 7 of Chalices. Yeah, it's the shadow energy. You see this snake in there? It's an illusion. What it is that you're attached to, you've already detached from it. Okay. Let's see. Why is this feel so real to Pisces? Yeah, because you no longer supply this person. This person, I'm not a physician, but this person was a narcissist, shipping and handling. You're no longer a supply to this person, and the only reason why their energy keeps coming up in your energy is because they discarded you, and they don't have you. You were their grade A supply, and they don't have that attachment anymore. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into romantic oracles. And for others of you, this has to do with delivery. You're not delivering. That's what your shadow is trying to tell you. And you need to tell your shadow self to behave, to sit down. You need to have control over your shadow self so that you can have balance, so that you can be able to deliver. Until you tame your shadow self, this piece it's literally in your hand. Romantic oracle for Pisces, please. Whoever's watching you is casting. That's what's trying to disturb your peace. Okay, for some of you Pisces. Your actions is your truth. And the next 72 Pisces, thank you. Romantic oracles, we have soulmate here. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, whatever your intention was, and pertaining to self. And pertaining to self, Let me clarify, because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to say before I clarify it. But hold on. In pertaining to self, when it comes to soulmate, I'm channeling that you're putting God first. You're putting, however you want to feel it, if it's most high, however you title, you are making a commitment of putting God first. I just said the blunt way that I could say it. You're putting God first. You're waking up and you're saying, God, order my steps. God, when I talk to people, give me the right words to say. If something is not for me, please give me the signs to let me know. So someone is making a commitment. Pisces, you're making a commitment to put God first. And by doing that, it definitely protects you in the essence of peace. Right? Love it. Clarify this soulmate, please. Clarify this soulmate, please. Retreat. So you have a lot of truth on the table in the next 72. Whoever this is, they can't strike you out. And you're not a runner. For those of you who walked away from the last cup that you thought you have and you've given, you're walking into 8 of Cups. You're walking into it. So it's like the moment that you decide that you can no longer overly give, overly insert yourself, you walk into these cups that's waiting for you. So it's a blessing in disguise. Let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading, Pisces. Beautiful. Shed light on Pisces for the next 72. All right. Shed light on Pisces. I'm being guided to take no reversals. Starseed. You're a starseed. What lights you up, Pisces, in the next 72? Do what lights you up in the next 72. Not to consume you, but basically do what feels good. All right. Let's go ahead and pull your affirmation. All right. I am. Yeah, you're definitely putting God first. All right. And speaking life. Right. I am peace. I receive peace. Peace is me. Beautiful. Don't forget, love is kind, Pisces. Love is gentle. And this was your next 72. And these were your messages.